If you give her the peace she needs and promise to carry her secret to your grave, I believe she will allow you to take the black and live out your days on the wall with your brother and your bastard son.
You think my life is some precious thing to me? That I would trade my honor for a few more years of woe? You grew up with actors. You learned their craft, and you learnt it well. But I grew up with soldiers. I learned how to die a long time ago.
Pity. Such a pity.
Stannis is a killer. The Lannisters are killers. Your father was a killer. Your brother is a killer. Your sons will be killers someday. The world is built by killers. So you better get used to looking at them.
What do you know of the gods?
I read the seven-pointed star.
Lies and fables. Septons speak of 7 gods, there are but 2. A god of light and love and joy, and a god of darkness, evil and fear, eternally at war.
Then there are no 7 heavens, and no 7 hells.
There's only one hell, Princess. The one we live in now.
Never left home before, Uncle Peter. I'm afraid to leave.
You shouldn't be.
The Lord of the Vale belongs in the Eyrie, Mother said. She said it's not safe outside.
It wasn't safe for her inside. People die at their dinner tables, they die in their beds, they die squatting over their chamber pots. Everybody dies, sooner or later. And don't worry about your death. Worry about your life. Take charge of your life, for as long as it lasts. That is what it means to be Lord of the Vale.
Power resides where men believe it resides. It's a trick, a shadow on the wall. And a very small man can cast a very large shadow.
Your Grace, Lady Sansa is your aunt by marriage.
A joke? Joffrey did not mean it.
Yes, I did. I'm going to have it served to Sansa at my wedding feast.
No. She is no longer yours to torment.
Everyone is mine to torment. You do well to remember that, you little monster.
Oh, I'm a monster. Perhaps you should speak to me more softly then. Monsters are dangerous, and just now kings are dying like flies.
Listen, you've been running all your life. Terrible things happen to your family and you weep. You sit alone in a darkened room mourning their fates. You've been a bystander to tragedy from the day they executed your father. Stop being a bystander, do you hear me? Stop running. There's no justice in the world. Not unless we make it. You loved your family. Avenge them.
He came running at me, this dumb, high-born lad, thinking he could end the rebellion with a single swing of his sword. I knocked him down with the hammer. God, I was strong then. Caved in his breastplate. Probably shattered every rib he had. Stood over him, hammer in the air. Right before I brought it down, he shouted, "Wait! Wait!" They never tell you how they all shit themselves. They don't put that part in the songs. Stupid boy. Now the Tarleys bend the knee like everyone else. He could have lingered on the edge of the battle with the smart boys, and today his wife would be making him miserable, his sons would be ingrates, and he'd be waking 3 times in the night to piss into a bowl. Wine!
Order your man to step aside or there will be violence.
I choose violence.
You are fearing for your father, hmm? That is right. Do you pray to the gods?
The old and the new.
There is only one God, and his name is death. And there is only one thing we say to death. Not today.
Valyrian steel. I always wanted some Valyrian steel.
Come with me, Arya. I'll take you to safety.
Safety? Where the fuck's that? Her auntie in the Erie's dead. Her mother's dead. Her father's dead. Her brother's dead. Winterfell is a pile of rubble. There is no safety, you dumb bitch.
I didn't like giving up the boy.
But you did. You took the gold and you gave him up.
The Red God is the one true God. You've seen his power. When he commands, we obey.
He's not my one true God.
No? Who's yours?
Death. So why go on?
Habit.
Nothing could be worse than this.
Maybe nothing is worse than this.
Nothing isn't better or worse than anything. Nothing is just nothing.
Who are you?
Not for you. I saw you drink poison that should have killed you. I saw you give birth to a demon made of shadows.
Everything I believed. The great victory I saw in the flames. All of it was a lie. You were right all along. The Lord never spoke to me.
Fuck them then. Fuck all of them. I'm not a devout man, obviously. 7 gods, drowned gods, tree gods, it's all the same. I'm not asking the Lord of Light for help. I'm asking the woman who showed me that miracles exist.
I never had this gift.
Have you ever tried?
I shouldn't be here.
The lady brought you back.
Afterwards. After they stabbed you, after you died, where did you go? What did you see?
Nothing. There was nothing at all.
You were dead. And now you're not. That's completely fucking mad, seems to me. I can only imagine how it seems to you.
I did what I thought was right. And I got murdered for it. And now I'm back. Why?
I don't know. Maybe we'll never know. What does it matter? You go on. You fight for as long as you can. You clean up as much of the shit as you can.
I don't know how to do that. I thought I did, but... I failed.
Good. Now go fail again.
You weren't at the War Council.
I'm not a soldier.
Any advice?
Don't lose.
If I do, if I fall, don't bring me back.
I'll have to try.
I'm ordering you not to bring me back.
I am not your servant, Jon Snow.
You're in my camp. I'm the commander.
I serve the Lord of Light. I do what he commands.
How do you know what he commands?
I interpret his signs as well as I can. If the Lord didn't want me to bring you back, how did I bring you back? I have no power. Only what he gives me, and he gave me you.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe you're only needed for this small part of his plan and nothing else. Maybe he brought you here to die again.
What kind of god would do something like that?
The one we've got.
Much better. My lord?
I don't think I am anymore. A lord. Are you a lord if you kill your father? I don't imagine they revoke your nobility for killing a whore. Must happen all the time.
You already drank yourself across the narrow sea.
In a box. Why stop now?
Because we are talking about the future of our country.
The future is shit. Just like the past.
Nothing fucks you harder than time.